And action! It's a wrap.
And I've read a lot of interviews that you've given over the years, and I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this one. But who is your biggest influence? Who do you aspire to achieve the same sort of?
Yeah, honestly, we're talking at the moment about women as a with a lowercase w, but also the big issues about surrounding women. And I've never had an issue. The question I get asked a lot is, what's it like to be a woman in the industry? And it's like, well, I don't really know because I've never been a man in the industry, so I don't quite know how to answer that. But I am always inspired by strong women. Mm-hmm. And if you've read the interviews, then yes, Nika Burns is I think a force of nature and incredible, and I would like to be her when I grow up. Although I'm nearly there, which is very disappointing. But I'm not relating this to Nika, full stop, new paragraph. I'm fiercely ambitious to create great work, but I don't think of myself as a career producer. So it's not important to me to win Olivier's, it's not important to me to have 10 things on the West End stage at a time. What's important to me is to create beautiful work that I care passionately about and that lives in the space where it should, and to give a voice to work that I believe passionately in.
Yeah, because you tend to produce off West End. Mm-hmm. Have you ever thought about trying to produce something bigger? Or
Absolutely. I mean, the biggest insult that anyone pays me, oh, now that you've made a name for yourself, you're going to do some real work.
No, not at all.
And it's not about if I felt passionately about a show that belonged in the West End, that's where I produce it. Mm-hmm. Just the work that speaks to me is either work that requires an audience to work harder than sitting in a red velvet seat with a chandelier above their head and a flute champagne. But also, I've done a lot of shows that have not succeeded as they've got larger. So shows that have started small, gone big, lost what they had. So we've taken them back and stripped them away and put a pin spot on the truth and on the emotion and on the people, as opposed to shiny sets and big dance numbers. Yeah. But if I found a shiny set, big dance number piece that I fell in love with, then I wouldn't try and shoehorn it into the union.
And you've also, your history is very much connected to the chocolate factory. Yes. How was that part of your life? I've read that you are incredibly proud of that.
Oh, I mean, it was incredible to be given an opportunity to be literally handed the building, with virtually no credentials whatsoever at that point, was extraordinary. And I think what we built up in the 3 years that I was there, what we created, I'm proud of, and continue to be proud of the legacy that it's created. So yeah, I'm very proud of it.
And would you do it again?
In a heartbeat. With all the madness and all the sleepless nights and all the rows and all the everything, yes, absolutely.
That is good, because sometimes people go, yes, that was lovely, but it's...
Oh no, I think every producer wants their own venue, because then you've got a venue.
Yeah.
The reason that I produce less than I would like to is because I don't have the space to do it.